opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And I'm just living in it. Let me behold you, story untold, boo. Way too many things that I need to show. Many things, no half truths, only unveiling proof. Run through my mind all day like a long commute. You made my day, so I wanna make you mine. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I wanna spoil you.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And going for the Reds in this one, Zach Littell. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 640.
And that is out of play. That one fouled off, 2-2. Base knock, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Sal Frelick. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pitch. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's a strike. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. On the ground right side, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Yelich on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. Contreras matched a homer in his last game. Man at first, one away.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Yelich flies around third. He'll score and the Brewers take the lead. And they hold him at second.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Up the middle. Throws to first. 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Jackson Chourio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. In the dirt, blocked.
2 ball, no strike.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
96, shortstop, Willie Castro.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. This is Willie Castro.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. And that's too high. That one misses. 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
This is Bryce Terang. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's out to center field. And that's the third out. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, DL Hall.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
TJ Friedl leading things off and takes a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
That one missing inside.
Two balls, two strikes.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Three balls, two strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Into center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Dives and makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. Friedl leads off first with 1 away. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
There's the strike at the knees. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Reds leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Littell back to work. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Littell ready to fire now. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 1 out, base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-2.
That one drifts inside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Three foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. And misses inside. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Stays alive. Two outs. Towards first. He steps on the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
One strike.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
So up next, Noelvi Marte. Just missed. That one a little bit high, and that's ball two. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Whoa.
Line drive, caught. The relay, now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played two full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the third inning, digging in, Sal Frelick. Frelick, a right fielder with good range, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fastball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Doubled his first time up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 away now.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Hoskins, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Friedel under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Trevino gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one hit to right. Frelick after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Walked his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Saved there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. De La Cruz getting ready to hit. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, called strike. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Fouled off. He was late. That one close, ruled the ball. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jackson Churio.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Castro. He reached out a walk his first time. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. Quick feed to second for one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now Bryce Terang. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit.
Now batting, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Man at first, and now Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Over to first. That's out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miguel Andujar. First pitch misses.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside, and now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Lux stands in now and watches strike 1. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Reds.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Noelvi Marte. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lux stands at first with 1 out. Out there to center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The 2-run shot, home run number 10 of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for the
pitcher's duel
Brewers,
so
third
far. Here's how the
baseman,
starters
Joseph
have performed
Ortiz.
up to this point. Littell back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Singled back in the 1st and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. The Brewers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one the other way. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And that skips in the dirt. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher
William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Freeland, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
A couple of singles back to back. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. First and second, two down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lined into right. And that's the third out. Two left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers 1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Inside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Ouch.
That hit in. Take your base.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And down the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Hey!
Right through there, got him. Out number 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Chourio, only 20 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. So coming into the game now on defense, Santiago Espinal. He's in at shortstop.
Number 4, Santiago Espinal.
Out to short, Espinal fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. So digging in, Willie Castro.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Fastball almost got him there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. Garrett Mitchell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One-run game, one out, one on. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. His righty-lefty splits there. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Zach Littell will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
the pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Castro, the runner at third. Mitchell on at first with 2 down. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Reds DH, Miguel Andujar. And that one clips the corner. And there's a foul ball. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Gavin
Lux will hit next. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away. So you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Whoa.
In the dirt.
1-0.
Two outs. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That's inside.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Reds leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the seventh, and here is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. Nice grab. Over to first, and they get the out.
Well, at this point of the ball game, you're counting outs, and that's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick, 1 for 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steer steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, William Contreras. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The other way, that's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Left
Once you get the
fielder,
ball by
Jackson
the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded up. Willie Castro up now for the Brewers.
Willie Castro.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
A little bit low. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. A second scores as well. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoel Payamps.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Jose Trevino. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And that's in the dirt. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
On the ground to short, Castro. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
That's a ball.
The Reds down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that just misses. Strikes rule the swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will end the inning. Reds go down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come, scared to box. They're running, get their that real was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's the
Ashcraft back to work.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Not even close there. 1-1. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting third baseman Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. McLean in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Here's the 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Friedl settles under this one, corrals it, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Abner Uribe.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Steer in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Ryan Hudson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hit on the ground to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
for Cincinnati. Santiago Espinal came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
Now
it doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses. And 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
One down. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. Andujar over at first with 1 away. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. This one in the air. Castro. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. Time called. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Jake Fraley.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next
One
offering
ball,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Two outs. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Struck him out of the foul tip. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Sam Mole gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And there's the strike. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William
Contreras. Up now for the Brewers.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has void.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting the first
and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for
here
the
comes
Reds.
The closer here in the 9th, Emilio Pagan.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
When
it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Castro.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lux sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Cut on and lifted in the air. Friedel on the move to the gap. He makes the grab, and that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Milwaukee.
back, and here comes the
Number
closer,
52.
Brian Hudson. Hasn't pitched in the
Hudson.
last 3 days. In now for the Reds,
Leading off
Matt
for the
McClain.
Reds.
He's already
Second
homered here in
baseman,
this one.
Matt McClain.
That's to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the
Up
late
next
stages
for
of
the
the
Reds,
game. It might not be the most
Jose
challenging we've seen
Trevino.
today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Trevino in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Reds trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Grounds 1 to short. Castro throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-3.